types of people, we always try to make things good for ourselves, but then people always come around and people always try to inhibit that and prevent that from progressing onwards. Ruin the good work that we've done without awareness. So I think for me personally, it's always been a thing of me not being fully aware of a situation or somebody or people having specific knowledge or information ahead of me, and then use that to abuse my understanding of reality. And through that, we're very limited regarding what we can do. Even through social contexts, people have ways of reflecting, even perception. When you look at people and you doubt what it is that you're looking at, or when you doubt your past, it's usually through your past that these demons and devils manipulate you, whether be it physically or psychologically. So I understand within my heart the need to progress onwards, not only based on the need of validation for work purposes or whatever the case may be, but need for something more. And that's the thing that pushes me forward. And that's why I placed aspect of my belief within the offensive security concept, but then I felt betrayed by it, or by aspects of it. The thing is that they don't care. They're always going to be listening to people because it's a business. It would have been better if it was like a decentralized business, but it's not. And for that reason, the trust is quite difficult to actually maintain, because I don't believe that they treat people fairly, and that they operate on these social contexts of a structure that doesn't truly benefit the community that it seeks to serve. Part of me is not even 100% certain if this is what I ultimately intend, but I think that it's probably the best course of. It just unfortunately feels like the right course of action for me to undertake here, because it's just difficult. But in terms of understanding, God, so yes, I'm probably just going to be going to over the wire now, because I feel like that has a more distributed nature to it. I'll probably, get to learn in a similar fashion, because with them it's very political, I feel. So I'm just going to like this. Let's make it a little lighter. I really wanted to go all the way up to OSCE though, to be frankly honest. That will not be happening, I think. So yeah, just get this thing here going. Got a couple of these here from last time. I don't really understand what's happening in this world, but I know it's fucked up. And I know it involves some fucked up buffoonery that fucking endangers not only my life, but just my being. And worries me, but I feel like I'll have a much better equal treatment, at over the wire than I do at offensive security. And nothing's really protecting me, to be frankly honest. Y'all know I ain't had no COVID vaccine, so death ain't really a thing for me. It's more so like a good friend of mine, I suppose. Yeah. See if I can turn this over here. Cool. Going in. I don't really know, man. Like, I feel disappointed that I even have to go to these lengths to do this. But I think that if I ever want proof of a validation of what it is that I did, that's always going to be available for me through some form of media format. So, first things first, I suppose. And I know I could have just waited for the email, but they're not gonna email me, man. They don't give a shit about me. They're gonna follow whatever it is that they feel like they need to follow, whatever they feel like is validated for them, I think. And I don't know, man. Even just with the user generated content stuff, I feel like they're DDoSing me. You know, like block my emails or something. So to me, I don't really care at all. For the most part, I hope this doesn't explode. There's like a hard drive. Is there a hard drive in there? Yeah, there's a hard drive in there. And there's a floppy disk drive only, so it shouldn't really be in an exploding state. And I put in a lot of work as well, but I don't know, man. I'm just feeling like I'm being like, I don't know how I feel right now. And it's not that I'm crazy or anything. And I did do a lot of work for this, you know, and I've got the evidence to prove it. But something to me doesn't feel right. Something to me feels off. And I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what I'm expecting from them. They did say 24 hours. And what if they do respond? And what happens then? I don't really know. But all I know is that I'm standing here, you know. Do you want to go in, my friend? Go in there. Yeah, man. This is where we are right now. Just the two of us. Well, now just mailing in there and this shit. I don't know. So yeah, Over the Wire has more levels. It's free. It's more distributed. Nobody really knows who I am. They just know my IP address, and that's it. And I can just have fun that way. The internet will basically teach me, and I think that the internet has always been a great teacher for me. It's never really let me down, you know, and I have faith in it. But I think that when I try to attach myself to an organization, you know, bad things happen. I either get fired or whatever the case may be, or that I get banned, or people just sit there and just chat shit about who I am or my own being, you know. And I don't really know how to feel about that. But yeah, probably should have burned that in the park, but I think this is a better place than any. This is a better place than any. But yeah, gonna stop this now, otherwise I'm gonna go over the 10-minute mark.